Hello everyone, we're back already and we're not actually in the race this time. I don't know if my microphone's really in a good position. I don't think it is, to be honest. I'm going to double check. Okay, so it's quite far away, I'll be honest. What if I do that? Is that better? That's probably better. And that'll be good enough. I'm pretty close. Alright. We have the track list. Silverstone's going to be the first race, as one may expect. I do believe that Pursoon is on their way. And then hopefully we can get started. Haven't had Pursoon in the lobbies for a while. Heischler as well. Wow. We've got a hell of a lobby. You know what? I might even close it. I might even close it. I'd have to turn my line on. I have to turn my line on if this is the case. No, we'll leave it open, but I think we're just ready up. I'll get into a car, and then we're just ready straight up. Why not? So we have Zingy, Jericho Willis, we've got Sir Maxon, Charlie, Heischler, Pursoon, and myself. So 7 LSI drivers. So it should be pretty good. Pursoon hasn't driven the F1 game for a fair while though, so when we see them do what they did last time that they did drive, which was... was it Silverstone? Did they race in Silverstone? They raced in Hungary and they won in Hungary. I don't know if they raced in Silverstone last season. I really can't remember. Amazing! Alright. We're missing someone. Someone disconnected. Who disconnected suddenly? Charlie. Charlie disconnected. Well, I'll go slowly on my quali lap and hopefully they can join back in. Right. Unless they left. I don't know. Right. That is that. We'll load setup. A setup. Silverstone. We have a race setup for Silverstone. Yes, it's very interesting. But we have one. I'm actually going to double check it. Give me a sec. Yes. This is my setup for Silverstone. Alright. Good luck, here we go. Charlie is in for the race. They'll start at the back in quali. Unless the game gave them a car, but I don't believe it did. Oh, I'm not very used to this. Oh, I spun it. That's embarrassing, isn't it? That's very embarrassing. I do have a sudden remembrance, moment of remembering. And a loss of speech. I do remember that I have changed my brake pressure, so I need to quickly change that before I continue. That will explain part of my difficulties. Not all of them. And then I will invalidate to start as far back as I can. Oh, it feels different. I haven't driven since Wednesday. Oh, it feels very different. I need to get used to this. My game is... Why does it feel so different? I think maybe my monitor's closer to me than usual. But there's not really much I can do about it right now. A bit further away, put it there. Is that central enough? It's fairly central. Never is quite. Right, we'll start here. Charlie will start behind us. But at least they're in the race, that's the good thing. Alright, here we go. Silverstone, first race of the evening out of 4. The British Grand Prix. Let's try and have a good one. I do realise that I'm wearing some slightly different socks to what I usually wear when I race, so that maybe is an excuse for me here. Maybe also the fact that we've got some decent drivers on the grid. A lot of them as well. Big snaps. Thank you to the Mercedes. Appreciate that one. Sorry to that to pursuing that. I do apologise. Why? Why do I have that? All of a sudden just some severe oversteer. And I have to burn all of my battery. And I'm probably not going to be able to compete for too much longer without a battery. Unless these guys fight each other. When he goes off, we're also going to bring up the
DRS now available.
brake bias a bit. Oh, Jericho don't want to give that one up. Oh, almost making contact with Zingy. That's actually very, very well played right there from Jericho under the on the brakes. Soon he's going to try and make it side by side. Oh, and Zingy's around. We stay ahead of Bassoon
Okay,
just
clear.
about. Oh, ay, ay, ay. Please don't go side by side. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Bassoon. Maybe they have the pace though. Maybe that talent or precision does still show some signs of promise, although they did just absolutely murk another car in front of them. I need to relax here. Like 3 out of 5, we've still got time. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's so scary. To see Pursuit just absolutely send it. It made me get distracted and go super wide. Completely on me. At this point I just can't find a way through. Charlie leads the way. I wasn't looking. Oh, being very close up in front.
The track is clear, green flag.
That was crazy. I don't know what was going on directly behind. Wow. Wow. Well, well done to Maxon, I guess. Jericho Willis is not happy. And they go down the order. I don't know. That was a bit of a confusing one. We'll take a P2. That was tough. That was very tough. And we're left to wonder what would have happened if Zingy didn't spin out on that one. Where did they end up? Should have been fairly close. No, 6 seconds behind, and the slipstream train's just impossible to compete. Really impossible to compete. But we'll take it. Alright. Standings are as follows. As you can see, Ferrari lead the way. Alright, that one's done, and we move on to the next one. Gonna double check a few things. And then we'll be good. Jericho apologizes for that one. I have no idea, by the way, if there are any chats on the live stream, because I noticed that my software just doesn't receive chats anymore. So I'm gonna log in on YouTube to see if I can view the chat of the live stream, if there is any chat, of course. I don't believe there is, so I think we're all good. Yeah, no live chat. We'll see if it works, but for now yeah, it's a weird one. Why was Heisler in that race? Did they get disconnected as well? No, they did score points. I just completely missed them. I just completely missed them. Alrighty. They were behind Zingy in the end. Saudi is up next. We have got Australia and Brazil coming up after this one. Saudi's up next, and there's a lot of people in this lobby. There is a lot of people in this lobby. We're going to jump into the Haas. Wow. That's a crazy lobby. Willie the King. Recognize their name from before. I think we'll just ready up and try and get this lobby started. We've got enough people as it is around Saudi Arabia. I'm kind of considering qualifying for this one because there's so many people and it's a difficult circuit to actually drive or actually make progress on from starting at the back. But I will turn off my racing line because there's so many people, and I'm joking, I am going to start at the back as always. Oh, it is fortunately nighttime. I forgot to change it because we have a setting to make it completely random weather in this one, or in the lobbies. It is going to be completely day in qualifying, but it will be night in the race. Maybe evening, I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. Oh, that was horrible. the invalidation. $28.5. I want to see where that's relative to Zingy, because either he backed off or he DQ'd. He backed off. Oh, okay. At 28.504. It was very difficult to drive with the difference in lighting. It's very confusing. But it won't be like that for the race. It will be at least a bit darker. Race director. I just want to have a look at the DSQs. And have a look. So 28.5, 28. Oh, so I got murked by Charlie. 28.2, got absolutely murked by Pursuit. Pursuit was cooking. Wait, where's Pursuit? 28. Damn. 32.1. 32.1. Well, it always has been a good circuit for Pursuit, I believe, if I remember correctly. Zingy was very quick in that first sector. I'm sure he would have had something to say. We'll see how this one goes. Could be horror, could be good. Good luck, everyone. Okay, so there was a massive lobby bug there. Half of the lobby disconnected. I reckon quite a few people disconnected because they thought it was daytime around this circuit. And it wasn't, but they didn't know, so they left. Well, at least we've got through a lot of cars. But we are driving pretty poorly. We're P10 already. Oh wow. A lot of cars going off. It's not gonna work. Really unfortunate right there. Well, pretty painful, but welcome to Saudi Arabia Open Lobbies.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
I think Pursuit has a setup. Still took the S section better than me.
Green
I'll take
flag.
that warning in that case right there. Okay, well, what the hell? That's just massive understeer, and I got a warning for it anyway. That's not fair. It's really not fair. Can't afford to get another warning at this point. Very early on into the race. That's on me. I've just went over track limits there. Okay, so I presume was going to go side by side. Didn't want to back out of that one. Thingy goes off, bassoon goes off. May have avoided a warning by going through that. All this battling brings Heischler back into it. More the merrier, but it does mean that someone who is definitely not on the same pace as everyone around them is going to probably suffer a lot more. Zurich's not too far away either. What is going on? What the hell? Come on. Sorry, Jericho. We're going to have to hope that a few more people get some track limit warnings here. Hope that the Williams catches up. And doesn't do that.
Okay, clear.
No comment. GG. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Alrighty. Race 2 done. We move on to Australia. For the penultimate one, round 3. At least we got our fastest lap, I guess. Ay. Standings are as follows. So Max leads by 22 points now, and then Ferrari by 14 ahead of McLaren. Second. Whilst we load into the next one. Alright, we will jump into a different car if we can. We'll jump into the Aston for this one. Australia. Brazil's going to be crazy at the end, that's for sure. Alright. Looks all normal weather-wise. Good luck, here we go. I don't know where I'm going. I think I may have to turn my racing line on for this one. I just completely went wide there. I'm gonna have to quickly turn the line on because I don't know where I'm going, I can't lie. And I don't think there's that many people in this race. Oh wait, there is. Never mind. We'll turn assist back off. that is the case, we will turn the assist back off. This was the first circuit that LSI ever raced at back in 2019. That was the first race of the season, so understandably, that was our first ever race. We had 2 competitors in that one, and then the rest were AI, so it was a pretty appalling one. When the next 2, I think 2 or 3 races in the season were cancelled due to nobody attending, and then it was the Monaco Grand Prix where we saw Eager Pro, Arkin, and a driver called Shadows and Dust. I believe maybe Tulsa D joined, or they joined a few races later, but that was where Igor joined. At that point, PJ had not raced for the first time, even though they were the first driver to ever register to race. But they hadn't raced as they were away and they weren't able to compete. So, yeah, then in a couple of races' time, they came along. And the momentum kept on going. Hell of a story. A hell of a story. Alright, this is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough. I'm not entirely sure what to go with. Might do that. Why not? We'll do that. No, we will do this. Good luck, here we go. The Australian Grand Prix is on its way. This time there is no start light bug. Ay, ay, ay. I've just got people right behind me, people in front of me. I'm just getting pushed, basically. I can't do anything about it. I'm not making that 3 wide. Why are we going side by side into the chicane? Right.
Okay,
Trying to
DRS
relax
is
a bit
now
here.
available.
I'm trying my best. Not easy, because I just really haven't driven this circuit much at all. So I've no line, I don't know where I'm going. Should be flat. Got myself track limit as well, it's pretty dumb. Slowly breaking away and looking to try and take this victory. Very
Tyre
early on,
conditions
Zingy
still looking
P2.
good.
the max on
If
P1,
you
that's
continue to
another
cut corners,
track
the
limit
stewards
and
are
a
going to
time
give you a
penalty.
penalty. Be
I
careful.
have to be honest, I think I'm just going to have to ignore
Okay,
time
you've been given a
penalties
time
because
penalty. It will go
I'm
against
going to
our
get them
finishing
around
time at
this
the end of the
circuit.
race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Shut up, Mark, I can hear you first time. Just let me know and then I'll move on. Yeah, this train is going to be brutal. Who's the Aston Martin in the mix? Don't know. So he's got a time penalty. That was very scary. Another track limit. Don't want to get any more. Oh, no.
Green flag.
Goes the Aston Martin. Jericho thinks I'm faster than them. I'm not sure if that's the case. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Pressed pause instead of ERS. Hi Schlo, I need to get past Bassoon here, so... Like, what the... Why are you going so slow all of a sudden? There goes Bassoon. That was so confusing.
Caution, caution.
For 4 seconds. That's Charlie. Is it Charlie? That's Samaxon. Is it Samaxon? It's not Charlie. Where'd Samaxon go? Samaxon's AI has actually just decided to dip. Whoa. Not sure if I have it here. Do just about. Don't get the podium, but I somehow got Heisler. I was very confused though. I don't know if I was very fair or not, but I sent it. I was equally screwed over in Saudi Arabia, so I needed to take some points. Charlie takes a very, very tidy victory. And then, Samaxon, I don't know what happened. Did they just get multiple time penalties? Is that what happened? Or, I don't know. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Well, there you go, there's the race winner. Prime Turbo FIFA, what a name. Alright. That's that one done, and then we do go to the final race here in Brazil, which is going to be a crazy one, that's for sure. It always is crazy. It's a sweaty track. It's going to be hard. It's going to be very tough. That's Charlie taking the victory there. The standings are as follows now, as it's 5 points in it for Samaxon, Charlie and Zingy, with Samaxon taking a very, very unfortunate disqualification from that race. We are only 10 points, Heischler 18, Passoon 18 and 22 for Joko Willis. So actually, the entirety of the top 7 could possibly win this evening right here. It would be very, very difficult. Very possible for Zingy Charlie to take it away. Obviously, Samaxon has the upper hand. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. McLaren lead by 9 points over Ferrari, and it is Mercedes in that P3 spot. It could be possible for any of the constructors as well, but with Ferrari having that disqualification as well, it's really a little bit of a shame that they weren't a bit closer together. But it is what it is. It's happened now. Well, actually, would Ferrari be in the lead? They would have got a whole 20 points, and not 20 points. They would have got something like 15 points added, so they should actually be in the lead by a few points. But it's the way lobbies go sometimes, with issues and such. Right, we'll just double check a few things. And then we will head to the final race of the season. That's fair enough from Jericho there. They let me go because they didn't have a setup and they didn't know too much about the circuit. Alright. We're going to try and jump in a different car for the final time, but it looks like the lobby is completely full and we will have to stay in the Aston Martin, which is absolutely fine. It's not a bad car to be in at all. But we don't get that final bit of variation. I was thinking we could get into one of the Saubers, but nope. They are taken. Here we go. Brazil, the final race of the evening, the championship decider here. It's gonna be a very, very close one. Very intense. Charlie, Samaxon, Zingy all fighting it out. We're not out of contention. Neither is Bassoon, neither is Heischler, neither is Jericho Willis. It's just a lot more difficult for the likes of us to actually have a go. We've just got to try and drive our best. Qualifying will obviously be a disqualification. It's going to be wet in qualifying, should be dry in the race. So we will load up into a dry setup. But we don't actually have a race setup, so this is going to be confusing, isn't it? Oh yeah, I forgot how this setup goes. It's actually a strange one. Don't know how I'm P2. Should have worked a lot earlier. Hopefully this is my invalidation. Not, apparently. very tentative on the throttle does mean that you end up saving a lot of battery all the way up to the line. Those are some pretty cool conditions, I have to say. They're pretty fun. Jaco Simaxon setting quali laps. It is Zingy retiring, starting P11 at the moment. I start at the back. Soon also retiring, starting P15. There's Heichler DQing as well, and so did Charlie. So, Simaxon does have a severe upper hand here, starting a lot further up on the grid. The game is the game when it comes to the championship situation. Alright. Lock in. Relax. And just let it happen. Do we need to do anything with the setup? Maybe that. Should be fine. I might bring it to 54 actually. Here we go. What is Heichler doing? Why did you back off? What the hell? Why would you do that? Honestly. I wasn't fully looking ahead because it was a straight and I didn't expect
Yellow
to
flag.
need to... Oh, yeah, yeah. I didn't expect to fully need to worry about that. And now, taking out Heichler. Oh, man. Don't turn in, don't turn in, don't turn in, don't turn in. Don't turn across. Brain cells 101.
Now use DRS. DRS now available.
Oh, I did hit Kasuna there, my bad. Moving far left to try and avoid contact and still somehow they hit me.
Okay, clear.
Unbelievable. Don't turn in. This guy proceeds to break 700 years early. Well, I'm about to get taken out in the next corner. Brake really late. Terrible corner, but trying to avoid terrorism from behind. so hard to see. And people just leave. They just leave and just let their car be on track. It's impossible. That was a complete mistake and I do apologise for that one. Sorry for that.
Green flag.
I have to be honest. I don't know if I pushed Pursoon off circuit there to get the time penalty. So I will probably just allow them to pass. Or allow them to be ahead. Actually, you know what? I'll try and get the time penalty myself. To go wide here, I can probably get one.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
Oh, I've been stuck on hot lap. Didn't even realise that. I've lost it now. Oh my god. What an idiot. I mean, I could have had the time penalties ahead. P6 would have been nice, but... Oh, it didn't really matter. Ooh, I think Zingy's champion. Jericho Willis P2. That will be Zingy, Samaxon, Charlie, the championship order right there. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. GG though. Mental race. It can be very close, it can be very chaotic, and that's exactly what we just got. Welcome to Brazil, welcome to Open Lobbies. Lovely. I have no idea if there were any chats in this entire live stream, because I just can't see any of them, if there are any at all. We'll see. Alright, thank you very much everyone for watching, it's been a pleasure. We will see you on Tuesday for some more lobbies as Zingy takes victory there. Fastest lap for Charlie, and it's going to be... Was Turbo Chris P1? No, they weren't. But standings-wise, you get Zingy on top, 10 points ahead of Samaxon, followed by Charlie, who gave it a good charge right there at the end. Jericho Willis takes it ahead of me in P4. I was very wrong to sit behind Pursoon there. I should have not got that time penalty because I'd have been able to hold on to P3. Soon, then Heischler in P7. Alrighty, that one's it. Thank you very much for watching again, and we will see you next time. Bye bye.